story time probably gonna get y'all up in a tizzy. But do y'all want to hear a story time about the great state of Florida and the GATOR BAIT scandal, baby? If y'all never heard of GATOR BAIT, hold on to your horses, okay? And if you're sensitive, you might want to click off this video. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm about to get y'all up in a tizzy, but I don't mean to, because you know some stuff they're not gonna teach us, okay? So I'm gonna have to tell you myself. Have y'all ever heard of the term GATOR BAIT? Baby, when I first heard about this, okay, y'all get what I'm saying, right? I was shocked. I did not think this is something that people really did. But down in Florida, baby, down in Florida in the late 1800s, early 1900s, they was going crazy. They was going crazy. This video is for educational purposes only. You might want to click off now. I'm going to give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay. GATOR BAIT. If y'all ever heard the chant, if you're in a Gator fan, you must be GATOR BAIT. They stopped doing that. Because the term GATOR BAIT has very salacious and racist history behind it, okay? People was not nice to folks of color back during that time. After Freedom Bell rang and slaves was freed in 1865, there is something called Jim Crow that started, right? That's the whole separate but equal, but we know that that is not true. You can't be separate and equal at the same time. And there were a lot of people who didn't like us. They started this thing called GATOR BAIT. Now, instead of using a chicken, a hen, I don't know, anything else, they decided to use young children. And when I say young children, I mean young children of color, I mean black young babies as alligator bait. And what the mistress would do is either steal the baby or take the babies from slaves and ex-slaves at the time and take them down to the bayou. And the mistress would then sing a song to those little children and say, "Hush, baby, your mama's GATOR BAIT." What they would do was tie the children up by their neck and put them out in alligator-infested water, right? And wait for the gator to come out. And once that gator clamped down on the child, the mistress, husband, slave owner, whomever you want to call them, would then come out and rein the alligator in by hitting it with an axe, a hammer, whatever on his head, bringing the alligator in. And there's actual footage of people talking about others admitting to doing this. There's also postcards. Yes, there was postcards where people in Florida would send postcards of little black children being stalked by alligators. I never knew this until I was an adult, because of course that's not something they're going to teach you in school, but these children didn't survive. And it was nothing to people to just do stuff like that. And for the life of me, I can't understand why anybody would want to hurt a child. Needless to say, fast forward, there are also articles of this. In the New York Times, friend, it's an article talking about how the alligators supposedly went away because their digestive system was messed up from eating chubby black children. How disgusting is that? They opened up the enclosure and let 2 children in the enclosure and let them be chased around by alligators for entertainment. And after times of doing this alligator baiting, right, with these children, and the alligators didn't come back, or maybe they caught too many of them and there weren't very many left in the ponds or lakes or the water enclosures or wherever, they blamed the kids. Articles also say that little black men or black children was the alligator's favorite thing to eat. Now, friend, I know I've done stories on Oscarville, Lake Lanier, but this by far, to me, has been one of the most disgusting things that I've ever heard. And if you don't believe me, you can go do some research for yourself. All right, friends. So I really ain't got nothing else to say, but hopefully this was educational for y'all. And I hope I ain't got y'all up in too much of a tizzy, and I'm going to call y'all back later, friends. Bye.